I tell people my name is Christ. I'm Christ.
Okay. I don't really have any questions for you. I mean, the prompt is the gods that we know of, all the gods that have ever been presented to us, the God of the Bible, the God of the Quran, the millions of gods in other religions and Hinduism. Men made them. Agree or disagree?
Well, I'd say that they're reflections of man, but in the same way that man is a reflection of something of God.
Did they exist? The gods exist before men, or did they only exist when man began to exist and as a reflection of men?
I'd say that man existed at the beginning of time in the same way that gods did.
So simultaneously, when there was man, there were gods. Not one came before the other.
Yeah, you can almost think about it like an argument between like, okay, what is there going to be, more helium or more nitrogen in the galaxy? You know what I mean? It's like there's going to be more helium. That's just coherence. There's coherence that's mapped out in the universe, and so like across time, like you think about it like game theory. Across time, selfish spirits kill themselves.
Okay. So
So those are
last
limited.
question. What we know about our experience is cause and effect. Did men cause the gods to exist, or did the gods cause men to exist?
No, what I'm trying to teach folks is that the fundamental cause is coherence, even when you're talking about things of gravity or your decision makings. So the reason why we like stories is because they actually tell identities properly through time and space. You can't do that with Newtonian mathematics properly because there's no same particle identity throughout space. And so we can actually use stories, and there's a reason why a story, why I would even say a story, because earlier person mentioned about emotions. We were talking about emotions a lot and why emotions are a good guide. So there's a story in Exodus that when you're lost in the desert, that at night there will be a pillar of fire, and during the during the day there'll be a pillar of water. During the fight, not water, smoke. During the night there'll be a
Smoke.
pillar of fire. And so that's kind of an idea of your emotions playing a role that puts you in alignment. So you experience anger, for instance, when your movement's being restricted, and so you get a sort of a burst of self-actualization of your own identity that pushes forward.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think any of the religious texts, we can take any of them and make them make sense to us in any way that we need, which is fine with me. I don't have any issue with that. But I mean, I guess you
No,
kind
in
of
fact,
have
so I'm
answered
doing a
my.
new translation of Genesis, and I have to change some of the orders of some of the creation elements a little bit.
Okay. All right. So that being
Not
the
the
case, I
way that
think
you would probably expect, though.
I'm sure. I'm sure. But you spoke to the prompt, and I appreciate that. So thanks for calling in, bro.
Bless you. Please do.
All right. Have a good one.
Thank you.